Aquarius, hey, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name is Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you are new, welcome into Tropical Tarot. I'm very new to YouTube, not so new to tarot, but very new to YouTube. So welcome. Thanks for giving me a shot. I appreciate it. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I appreciate you so much. I love all the comments, likes, subscribes that you guys give on Facebook, Insta, and YouTube. And you just fill me full of love, so I really appreciate you guys. This reading is going to be for Aquarius, and it's also going to be from the 24th through the 30th of January 2021. We're going to look into your past, your present, and your future. We're going to see where we're going to go. So, all right, Aquarius, in the past, you have never-ending story. Current situation, you have mending, and in the future, you have a deep knowing. I got a feeling this is about a relationship, but we'll see. All right, I could be wrong. In the past, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. Current situation, Page of Swords, the Devil, the Queen of Cups. In the future, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Judgment card. Overall energy for the reading is the Knight of Pentacles. So, Knight of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or the Knight of Pentacles is about slow, steady wins the race. One foot in front of the other gets you to where you need to go. So, you got a mixed bag here. All right, Aquarius. In the past, you had the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is wish fulfillment with your family. So, cups signify love in tarot. And imagine if you had 10 of them. So, everything in tarot is 1 to 10. It starts with the Ace of Cups, it goes to the Ten of Cups. So, the Ten of Cups is the highest you can go. That absolute top level of just wish fulfillment, happiness, love, and not just by yourself, but with your family too. So that's really cool. I feel like you got this, you were feeling really, really good. And then I see you being a lot more clear with your words, asking a lot better questions of people. Queen of Swords, I said this in another reading today. I feel like, back in the day when they were like, well, when I was a kid, there were castles and moats, right? The castles weren't real, but, a castle would have a moat around it, and they'd have this drawbridge, and somebody would say, who goes there? And I always think of that as like the Queen of Swords, right? Because she's putting her hand out and she's saying, what do you have to bring to the table? Should I let you in or should I not let you in? So I feel like you were feeling this wonderful wish fulfillment in family, in love, in everything. And then you started being a little bit more clear with your words and asked a little bit more questions of this person in your life. Maybe an earth sign or a Virgo, like I said. And I definitely see this Queen of Swords as you because you're an air sign. So I see you just being very clear with your words and then suddenly realizing that you're fine by yourself. So it's interesting that you go from the Ten of Pentacles or Ten of Cups, which is just love, abundance, family, to then you're a little bit more clear with your words, and then you sort of move into this, I'm good by myself, right? The Nine of Pentacles. So this lady, she has put a whole bunch of time and energy into her garden, right? And she's reached that stability of that this garden will provide for me. In the traditional, like the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck, she's holding like this falcon, and the falcon represents a game that only rich people got to play. So basically this card's saying that you've moved from everything is perfect, loving, and awesome in family to I am okay by myself. I am stable. I am wonderful. I am a good person. So that's really cool. I really like that. So for the current week, from the 24th through the 30th, you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is typically some sort of communication, like electronic communication, text message, very short communication, right? Swords are about thoughts. So we should clarify that. Let's clarify the Page of Swords in the current situation for Aquarius. Let's clarify the Page of Swords in the current situation for Aquarius. What's coming in with the Page of Swords? Memories. So you could have some communication about some memories in the past with maybe Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, very stable lady, takes care of her family. And then somebody's offering you a cup of love and you don't want it. This guy in this deck is sitting under a tree, and cups, like I said, represent love, and he doesn't want that cup. So there might be somebody from your past. I've never even said this before, but it maybe even like a mother. Like that you just don't want love from. That's interesting. So, the devil has came up a lot today, and I'm almost done with all my readings. I have like 2 more to go after this, and the devil has came up in almost every single reading. So I've gotten to talk about the devil a lot. I'm so lucky. I'm just kidding. This is my least favorite card. Not gonna lie. This talks about ego. This talks about what are you attached to. So what are you addicted to? What do you have to have? Are you codependent? This represents 7 deadly sins. When I say ego, I mean the bad sides of ego. Like, I have to feed my ego. The obsession with physicality is in this card. So, like obsession with sex, obsession with money, all that stuff. So this is your middle card, Aquarius. This means that this is you. You are attached to something, you are addicted to something, you have some sort of major attachment to something. But we're going to figure it out. So we're going to clarify the devil. In Aquarius's center position, I want to clarify the devil in Aquarius's center position, please. Clarify the devil for me, please. Clarify the devil. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, death. Money? Okay. So clarifying the devil is the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork. Making things happen together. And then the 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to something so tightly. So maybe like holding on to money or holding on to stability, and then suddenly it's over. You have the death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. So I think you could be attached to money, but then that's going to be over. The longer you hold on to something, the quicker it goes away. It's this is very representative, whatever. I hear that all the time. Everything that I read, I'm constantly learning more about spirituality, about, manifestation and different spiritual practices. But basically, the main thing is the longer you hold on to something, the more we hold on to it. It's that little bird story about holding on to the bird so tight that it dies, right? Hold on to the bird so tight that it dies. Something you're holding on to very, very, very tight is going to fall apart. And then you have a Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups is a water sign. This could show that you are being more stable in your emotions, maybe. But I don't see that as you. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups, the current situation. Queen of Cups, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this Queen of Cups is going to bring in sunlight. She's going to bring in that happy, wonderful feeling of family that you had back up here. It's coming back, and it comes through her. And then rest. She's going to bring you rest too. So I think you're going to be able to clearly see this situation. This whole week, this 24th through the 30th for you, Aquarius, is all about mending. Mending, and I can't put it quite on a relationship with like a boy or girl. Like, I don't know if it's like that kind of relationship. I have this feeling that this is like mending like a family thing or mending like a community thing. I don't know where I get that from, but I know that it doesn't feel like I'm not getting along with my husband, but that could be it. So take it how it resonates. So sometime beyond the 30th, you are going to be in the Two of Pentacles role. So Two of Pentacles is saying, hey, I got these two things that I'm trying to juggle, right? Career and your life, or you've got two balls up in the air. And in the typical deck, the guy looks like he's juggling. She looks like intently holding these two things. Like she doesn't want to let them go. And I get that doesn't want to let them go. I hear that very loudly because the next card here is the Ten of Swords. So I think you're so, in the future, you're going to be so intently focused on just, I want to move these two things. I want these two things. I want these two things. And in trying to hold on to these two things, it goes away. You're going to feel like somebody stabbed you in the back. Somebody you didn't trust because you had a deep knowing. You had a deep knowing about this person. You know, deep knowing about this situation. What is the Ten of Swords in the future for Aquarius? What is that about? What's the Ten of Swords about in the future for Aquarius? Fucking devil. Still attached to something. It's that attachment. It's whatever you have to ask yourself, Aquarius, what am I attached to? Why does this devil card keep coming up? Meditate, go on a walk, just figure out what am I attached to, and what is my ego? How is my ego playing a role in this? Because you got the devil card that shows up again. Then you have the Eight of Swords, which is about, Eight of Wands, which is about fast-moving communication. And then I see you walking away from this. You got the Eight of Cups, so almost like you built something up and you're like, hey, deuces, I'm out. You had a deep knowing that this wasn't going to work, too. You got the Judgment card as your final card. So, it's literally judgment of what has came before. Your part, their part, everybody's part. So let's see here. Actually, judgment's just judgment, right? You're going to walk away from this. That's going to be the judgment. This is you walking away from probably the parts of this that don't serve you. Like I said, I don't get this real big vibe that this is about a relationship. I think this is about more of a bigger thing for the Aquarius that this resonates with. So the judgment is going to be you leaving or you walking away from the way you used to do things in the past. I hear that very loudly. The way you're doing things isn't right. You have to do things in a different way. Without the attachment, without the codependency to something. You are very, very much attached to something. For you to get the Devil card twice, either that or you've got a Capricorn that is super close to you. I don't know. But I want to know, I want to get some advice for Aquarius. Let's get some advice for Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius. Love that. That's always ending on a good note. Oh, love. Open your darn heart up, Aquarius. Okay. All right, so let's show you these two cards. These two cards are the opposite of each other, right? You have the Lovers and you have the Devil. You have the Devil twice. Your advice is the Lovers. So combine. Go combine yourself with somebody else. Show love. Show wonderful love, but not that attached love. There's no chain around their neck in this one, right? You want to be in a situation where you're not chained to it. So your advice is to love wholeheartedly. Your advice is to, because you have the Lover's card, your advice is 6 of Wands. Get your recognition. You look good. It's okay. Continue to look good and enjoy the success you have. I have this feeling that you're focused so much on what you don't have or what isn't going well that you don't understand that you are in this 10 of Pentacles. It's financial stability, financial happiness, financial wish fulfillment, stability. This is a wonderful card. Just like the Lover's card's a wonderful card and the 6 of Wands is a wonderful card. Get out of this shit. That is your advice. Get out of this shit. Stop being codependent with somebody. Stop being addicted to something. Release the attachment. Let go of whatever this is and be true to yourself. Live in your light. There is something in your life that is going very, very well. You're just only focusing on the bad stuff. Focus on the good stuff because you have good stuff going on. So, thank you so much, Aquarius. I really appreciate you watching this week. If you could like my video, little like button, it looks like this. I would really appreciate it. I think that that helps circulate the videos. And I'm really working on my subscribers. So if you guys could help me out, I'd really appreciate it. If you could press the subscribe button, it's just below the like button. You will get updates anytime I do new readings. And if you subscribe, just write in the comments, hey, I subscribed. Or, Chris, I've already subscribed and I love your readings. You don't have to say that. But anyway, thank you so much, Aquarius. And I hope you have a great week. And I will see you soon. Thanks.